It's a busy day at Rise. Cars are piling up. Lots of movement inside, just the way we like it. I love to be able to create and serve a product that I'm proud of. Whether you're a frequent customer or a new one, we treat everyone the same. We love to make drinks exactly how you love them. That's what we're passionate about. It was important to us to serve a cup of coffee that you can't find anywhere else. We don't just sell coffee here. What makes it so amazing is all of our training and all of our experience behind it.
Yeah, those are all classic.
One of the things I love about my coffee is nobody else has it. It's a secret. I just found out that the Barker exit is closed. It looks like traffic is dying down a little bit. While the city figures this out, I'm heading to the gym. We're back at the Black Goat, and we have a jam-packed day. Today we're going to be working on snatches, handstand push-ups, and overhead squats. The handstand push-ups are super hard because you're lifting your entire body weight over your head. We have a big day at Rise tomorrow, so I'm gonna go get some rest. We're back at the bakery this morning, and it's 4 a.m. I have a new baker I'm training, and I'm super excited.
I got everything out that we're gonna bake.
So this morning we have a large special order, and it'll be great for my new baker to learn all of our specialty items.
You start weighing out the dry, so remember 2 regular, 1 pumpkin.
We're gonna get this morning started with our signature vanilla, apple pie, and pumpkin rolls. One of the things that makes my bakery different is I make my own gluten-free flour base. I take about 9 different ingredients that are obviously gluten-free, and I mix them, dump it in. It's the perfect flour blend for all of my recipes. Measurements are key, especially in gluten-free baking, but we weigh everything to the gram to be as accurate as possible.
We'll just throw that in. So 4 eggs I'm gonna pull to the side.
It's really nice to have help in the bakery. Usually we're in here by ourselves, so she's doing her tasks. I'll get the water measured perfectly, and we'll just get this done. So to begin our sweet rolls, I first have to activate our yeast with our brown sugar and water. So once I get my yeast activated, I'm gonna start dumping in all the dry ingredients with my homemade flour.
The first one you weighed out was a double batch, right?
Yes. Okay. Once we have all the dry ingredients measured out perfectly, now we weigh out all of our wet ingredients.
Once you dump it all in, we'll go back here and make sure we got it all.
Now that we have everything in the bowl, off to the mixer. While the mixer is going, I'm gonna be mixing by hand the brown sugar and cinnamon for the filling.
I noticed when other people were baking, their tablespoon was a lot different than my tablespoon. So to make them exactly the same every time, we even weigh out the cinnamon.
Believe me, it's a big deal. It looks like the first batch of dough is done, and I am so pleased with the quality of her dough. It's gonna proof really nice and big. The consistency of our sweet roll dough is super important. It has to be very, very wet. Since our dough is so wet, we actually use a baking mat to make it easier to handle and roll without tearing. The mat also enables us, once we roll it, to cut the cinnamon rolls into perfect sizes.
And remember, you can even pull in a different direction too, like the corner. Instead of like down and right, you can even pull directly this way.
Now that the dough is perfectly measured, we're gonna add a bunch of butter. Next, we top it off with our filling and roll it. Good. One of the tricks I've learned along the way is using thread to cut the rolls so the cinnamon roll stays intact and they're perfectly shaped.
And then you just cross them and split it all the way down.
Now that we have all the rolls into the proofer, we're gonna leave them in there and start on the scones. My scones are a little bit different. They're lightly sweetened, they're soft, and they have yummy pockets of butter. Both trays are up and they're off to the oven. Donut batter's all mixed up. Now that's left is just piping and baking. Donuts are baking, rolls are looking great. Let's get some icing on them and get them on display. Scones are done, icing, toppings, and off they go. This is working perfectly. Sabrina's doing great for her first shift. We are ahead of schedule, but there is still lots to do, so here we go. Chocolate chip cookies. Scone drizzle. More rolls, more drizzle. Display. Cookies are done. Offload. More cookies. Donuts. Donut frosting, and off she goes. Cubed butter, more flour, more dough. You get the idea. I'm so pleased with today. I'm so excited to have her on the team. Now that the order has been filled, I'm off to the front to help Tasha. Hey Tasha,
Yeah.
you know what I was thinking about bringing back?
What were you thinking?
Samoa cookies in the bakery.
You haven't done that since the very beginning
I
when we
know.
opened. You should. It was so good.
Yes.
I can make. No wait. I can make a drink to go with it. Maybe Samoa cookie latte.
Yes. One of the things I love about working with Tasha is we get inspired together, we bounce ideas off of each other.
What's
were you
all
thinking
the
about?
main things in the cookie?
Coconut, chocolate, caramel, and then the base of the cookie.
Okay. And then coconut's usually on top of it,
Mhm.
right? What if we did like a cold foam on top of it too? Make it iced? Coconut cold foam?
Yes.
What? Yes!
We used to make this cookie, a Samoa cookie, and Tasha was inspired to make this rice specialty drink, and it is phenomenal. That's one of the things I love about Tasha. She always has a specialty drink to pair with any of my bakery items.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. We create a lot of dairy-free versions, and actually the entire bakery is dairy-free as well, because we just realized so many people, it's just more and more, are having intolerances and or just simply choose not to have dairy. Hopefully we'll get some of the coconut. That's stupid good. We do love to cater to everybody, so that's why we have so many options, whether it be alternative milks or flavors. Some people hate coconut. Actually, a lot of people hate coconut. I'm learning.
And then for people that don't need it dairy-free, we can do just our regular cold foam.
Yes.
And then regular splash of half and half instead of our dairy-free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how good our substitutes are. We are very picky with our options, our dairy-free options, everything, so you wouldn't even know.
Please be good.
Me first?
I feel like I want to dunk it and get all that cold
Oh
foam.
my gosh, I think I like it more.
Really? Dairy-free?
Yes! It was super surprising when we made the oat milk Samoa cookie latte because it was actually better than the dairy version. And I have no idea why it just paired so perfectly with the flavors.
That's it.
It's better.
Like the cookie.
I wonder if it's because the almond milk is like the... I have to go look back at my recipe. I wonder if there's almond like extract in the
It
cookie.
tastes just like your...
Oh my gosh. Looks like the shop is picking back up. I'm so glad though we had a little bit of downtime to create something new for our customers. All right, altogether $17.50. I love working at the bar, especially when it gets super slammed because you just get lost in the whole creative process. And I love having a strong number two who's right behind me and always just as passionate about it. One of my favorite things about having a coffee shop is I get to create the quality of the drinks.
Erin!
Yeah.
We are literally about to run out of milk.
I guess we did better than I thought today. This never happens.
I only have this much of this and this.
I'll run to the store.
I have to run really fast.
Okay, I'll go now. This is hilarious. I guess I'm gonna have to run to the store. And I hope Tasha doesn't run out of milk before I get back.